Hello, this is Aaron, and welcome to my channel. And I will be answering questions that you all ask down there, or private message me. I'm sorry I won't be on like every day. I will try to get on as frequently as I can. And hopefully, maybe one day this will become like a, Ask Aaron thing, and it'll become really popular or something because, well, I'm kind of a strange person anyways. I have some strange ideas. I've been an observer my entire life, and I observe everything. I'm not much of a conversationalist or a socializer, but I have a pretty good knowledge of things going on. So, anyways, the first question that was ever asked to me to make a video on was why why women are shallow. And I really need to say that the proper context, it's not really so much shallowness, even though it's the way that it comes off. Um, just for an example, if a guy is talking to a woman and the woman says, "Wow, you are such a great, sweet, kind, caring, compassionate guy," that's almost like saying, "Where have you been my entire life?" And they happen to get the nerve or the courage to say, "Hey, want to go for a coffee or dinner or a movie or anything?" And you come up with excuses because you're not attracted to them or whatever, or you know that they're a poor person even though they are this great guy. It comes off as really appearing to be shallow, and that's really where this whole question starts. The thing is, I'm going to have to do this as a multi-parter. Because the real truth is how to find love and romance. And not so much how this person can find it, but why it doesn't happen to them. And the reason it doesn't happen to them is because there are standards that are set that are way too high, and so many people out there hold their standards so high that, well, that's where the problems come. And, well, most people, there's not many exceptions to the rule. But anyways, I'm going to deal with attractiveness in this one, and hopefully I can make it very quick because this is like the 30th time I've tried to make this video. Um, the thing is, if you're looking for an Adonis or a diva or a goddess or a god, uh, some guy with a six-pack or an eight-pack or who's muscly and built, you got to remember that these people also know what they look like. And the men have the same problem. They find a woman that's attractive, like they're Playboy models or whatever, or just like the opposite of the girls in their Harlequin novel characters that are on the cover and stuff like Fabio. The truth of the matter is that if you try to find somebody who's like this attractive, and you're really going based off attraction, then you're never really going to truly find love, because what's going to happen is you'll end up with a guy who looks in the mirror and he says to himself, "Man, I look good today. I'm sharp." And he's tightening his shirt. And he goes out. This is where cheating comes in, because if you think you can do better, or the opportunity arises, it's hard to say no, because so many people are primal and their hormones speak. And hormones tell us oftentimes just what we have to do or whatever. I mean, it's not it's not necessarily that they're trying to find another relationship, but oftentimes that does happen because sex and intimacy is oftentimes linked to relationships and love. And the thing is, and this is the most important thing to remember, is that attractiveness does not equal love. Well, not that way. Attractiveness does not make love. Love makes attractiveness. There's that old saying about babies, and particularly babies with Down syndrome, they have a face only a mother can love. And the truth of the matter is that the more time that you spend with a person and the more that you care about a person and the feelings that you have for that person, they actually will translate eventually into attractiveness, attraction. Because there will be times where you're sitting there and you'll just want to see their face because they're not there. And it you don't have to have attraction to really love somebody. So, but if you're attracted to somebody and they're not there, you can go about your daily basis, and when they come home, you can either be mad that they weren't there earlier or whatever, but you're not going to truly miss them in the same manner. Um, so that's something to keep in mind, and one should always be looking for uh, set their standards. I'd hate to say lower, but the way a person looks has nothing to do with who that person is. And if you want to find Mr. Right or Miss Perfect or whatever, you gotta stop looking for the gorgeous guy, because that's oftentimes a mistake, or the gorgeous girl, because this is exactly where things come about. Like, well, why are all guys assholes? Why are all guys perverts? Why are all guys like jerks? Why isn't there any good guys out there? You know what? There's plenty of good guys out there, but you know what? Most of them can't get the time of day from anybody, any woman, and that's because usually they don't fit in attractiveness or other things. So that's pretty much that for this. And stay tuned for part 2. Thanks for watching, and leave comments, and do feel free to ask me questions. Thank you.